Energy inefficiency remains a major challenge in the global push for sustainability. Two-thirds of global energy is wasted, and energy use drives over 85% of carbon emissions. Joining us to discuss this are Ho Yang Kui from the National University of Singapore and Ashish Jindal from Sustainable Energy for All. So, what are the main causes of energy inefficiency today?
The first is outdated equipment. Many buildings and industry use old air conditioners, motor pumps that consume far more energy than the super efficient one. Second is the behavior factor. Overcooling or overheating spaces due to lack of awareness or habit is one of the key for energy inefficiency. Poor maintenance because of overrunning is also one of the key. Then lack of real-time monitoring, like without smart meter or sensor, energy waste often goes unnoticed. It is also seen that lack of good design, like poor insulation, leaky windows, and inefficient layout, increase energy demand. Nowadays, inefficient transportation, used of fossil fuel-based vehicle with low fuel efficiency, and poor urban planning, leading to traffic congestion and longer commutes. And most important, energy loss in transmission and distribution network, where consumer have outdated grids and poor maintenance, lot of inefficiency happen.
Well, I think the first thing to perhaps clarify is that when we talk about energy waste, we want to have a bit of differentiation between energy efficiency itself and the other issue is actually the wastage actually arising from using energy that is actually not needed. So these are slightly separate issues. But let me go straight then to talk about energy efficiency. I think we are talking about wasting energy because you are not using it efficiently. So it can come from areas such as operational inefficiencies. It can come from technical inefficiencies, for example, using the wrong equipment, using outdated equipment, using equipment that is not properly maintained, and so on. Now, energy efficiency can also come from not having a proper energy management process or system within your organization.
Given these challenges and inefficiencies that you both just mentioned, what immediate steps can be taken to reduce energy waste in existing systems?
There are various several immediate steps that can deliver big savings with minimal investment. Let me break them down. First, our behavior is a key to help it. For example, we have a lot of natural light and ventilation. So rearranging workspaces, positioning our desk and workstation near windows, use light-colored interiors, and maximize uh, ventilation is key. These days, people are seen with setting AC temperature to lower to 18, 19, and that cause a significant amount of inefficiency. If we can set our AC temperature to 24 to 25 degrees Celsius, per degree Celsius, there is an increase of 6% of energy efficiency. Similarly, retrofitting all equipment while conducting energy assessment is a key. For example, India had lead Ujala program where they have distributed about 380 million LED bulbs while replacing old incandescent one. There are many programs which are also running globally, which are helping in the cooling of increasing higher service value of ceiling fan and air conditioners. Similarly, regular maintenance is a key to energy efficiency. For example, dirty filters in air conditioners and clogged vent can reduce the system efficiency by 10 to 15%. And improving insulation in the windows is a critical to enhance the efficiency and heat gain from outside.
I think the first thing is to make a robust audit of the way energy is being consumed and used in your organization. And that would then identify the areas where energy is either being wasted or being used inefficiently. So in terms of the operational and maintenance areas as well that needs to be improved in order to make sure that all the equipment are operating correctly and are maintained so that they can perform as they are supposed to in the best possible way. I mentioned earlier on the importance of having a good energy management system. And that's something that I think the whole organization needs to be involved in as well, right from the top person, the leadership in the company, to set appropriate goals and targets and policies and strategies for the companies to enable energy management practices to be optimized to achieve maximum efficiency.
To summarize, overall, how can technology address energy inefficiency?
Here are several key ways these days, like the usage of artificial intelligence. Machine learning is helpful in analyzing usage patterns to forecast energy demand and optimize operation, and also enable dynamic pricing and load shifting in smart grid. For example, in Singapore, Energy Market Authority has been actively enhancing its demand response program to unlock the country's demand flexibility potential. Similarly, SE for All in India has doing a lot of programs on state level energy efficiency, which is basically to scale up energy efficiency in buildings, industry, and appliances through technology intervention and through demand flexibility programs in state and creating awareness and outreach material for cooling. So wherever we are doing, we are trying to inbuild more and more technology-based automatic system that could support energy demand reduction and bringing energy efficiency.
When you talk about improving energy efficiency with technologies, it can happen all across the entire energy value chain. But if we want to focus in particular on infocom technology, that means smart technologies and digital technologies, then again, we can see that it actually has a role in many, many different aspects of the entire work of improving energy efficiency and improving energy management, all the way from the design of new technologies, R&D of new technologies, to the management of equipment, detecting wastage and inefficiencies, conducting fault diagnostics and optimization and so on. So these are things that computers and digital technologies can all help us with increasingly and becoming increasingly important.
Thank you for joining us today and for sharing your insights, Yangku and Ashish.
Thank you. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Thank you very much.
Once again, those were Ho Yang-Kui, Adjunct Senior Research Fellow, Energy Studies Institute at National University of Singapore, and Ashish Jindal, Senior Officer for India at Sustainable Energy for All. For more news, visit esgbusiness.com.